so many uses.
Okay, remember, it's rare that we ever get to see it on the air because it always sells out with no airtime. Of course, black will go first. The flex pay is done at midnight, so you're actually coming up next hour as well.
Yes.
I love
with
that.
one of my favorites.
I know, I was gonna say, I love that decorative shelf. So another huge customer pick here at HSN. So all those details are coming up with Lou as our showstopper next hour. So you're welcome to pre-order, and of course, share your testimonials if you have any of our origami products at home. We'd love to say hi to you. And then don't forget, we're going up to our next and our last airing of our finest value of the day. But if you want to stock up, or better yet, if you want to spread the word about Nellie's, we have for you the ultimate holiday gift-giving pack. It's a 300 load set. All of those individually bagged pieces of Nellie's. That way you can put it in somebody's stocking and spread the good word about the best way to clean any clothes in your home. So all those details are coming up, as well as your last look at our finest value of the day. And spread the word. If you're a Nellie's fan, as am I, please call us. We want to say hi. All right, I'm spreading the word. I am a Nellie's crusader. Whether you are sensitive or have allergies or really can't stand any chemicals or dye or soap residue, if you want your laundry to be whiter and brighter and fluffier, if you want to save money every time you turn on that washer or dryer, this is a first for us. Not only first and only time that we've done the famous Lamy dryer balls, but we are doing, I think, one of the best buys. It's your complete laundry solution. And it's your last look at our finest value of the day. Okay, I am such a huge fan of this, and if you are too, we want to say hi to you. With over 50 million loads here at HSN, and that's only here at HSN, even though Nellie's is sold elsewhere. This is truly our finest hour. You won't believe your laundry could be as soft or bright or white or light or fluffy. The famous Lamy dryer balls, which I can't wait. I got the Today's Special just to try those because they're always sold out because I've never gotten to use them, but I'm a huge fan of Nellie's. These are normally $10 a piece if you shop at hsn.com, and we'll take you there in just a few moments. You're not using petrochemicals, you're not putting stuff outgassing in your dryer or in your home. Normally those are $10 a piece. You get 4 in this configuration, which that would be basically $10, $10, $10, $10. That puts you at $40. So not only is that the price of admission, notice they usually don't have free shipping. We're including the wow stick, and then you're also getting another 100 loads of the most amazing laundry cleaner in the world. Seeing is believing. The wah towels. What do your towels look like now? The sad, the tired, the worn. They even look rough. They don't even look soft. Same fabrication, same manufacturer, same towels, washed in regular detergent, washed in Nellie's. It's the Nellie's difference, and we have her back, the one and only Terry Toner. You know I'm a fan, and this is it for the year, but Terry, you've never done a complete laundry solution with Nellie's before.
No, we've never done a complete kit like this, and we've never had a Today's Special, which featured the dryer balls, so I'm really, really happy, and I just, you know, you gotta get them. You just have to get them. The difference is palpable, tangible, feelable. You experience the difference. These towels are luscious. They're like spa towels. They feel new and soft and plush. The same towels washed in regular laundry detergent are dingy, dull, gray. They have no life to them, no absorbency. They're very, very rough. I mean, what a huge difference just in the color and the feel of them. Your favorite leggings or yoga pants or your favorite skinny black jeans, if you're washing them in detergents, they're starting to look like this. Gray and faded and worn at the seams. If you wash them the same amount of time in Nellie's, they would be soft to the hand, saturated in color. Your clothes will literally last longer when you use the Nellie's system. And I mean, look at the difference. It really, truly is a system. Whether it's the deepest, darkest saturated blacks, your brightest whites, or all the colors in your wardrobe, Nellie's takes care of it. And here's my personal promise to you. The first time you use Nellie's at home, you're gonna see and feel a difference.
You will.
Whether it's the grungy old worn load of towels, whether it's the dingy old grayed out jeans, the first, or the stained up t-shirts, the first load that you do, you will see and feel a difference, because Nellie's Right Away is gonna break down the old buildup, the old residue, and with those fabulous 100% New Zealand wool Lamy dryer balls, they're gonna be so soft and no static and no wrinkles. It's fantastic.
It is, and I know you see some of those customer reviews rotating at the bottom of your screen, but boy, oh boy, if you were to do it, you need to do it now. This is your last show, final opportunity, only time of the year, and we have never, ever, ever done the complete laundry solution where you get the Lamy dryer balls. Remember, the rest of the kit is free. Oh, by the way, in addition to the Wow Stick, you're also getting that collectible gift tin bank, which I think is so doggone cute.
I like shaking that thing. Well, you know what? I put my collectible tin bank on top of my dryer, and all that change that's coming out of the pockets, Mama's making money.
That's a good idea.
I'm going somewhere with all that change, I'll tell you what. So yeah, whether you use it as the money bank, or you know, just as a cute collectible, it is awesome, and it's adorable. You know, made of metal, and it looks like a little washing machine, and it's pretty awesome.
But Terry, if you're not using these, and remember, we've never done them as a complete solution, this is what we're using in our home. And the sad truth is, you would never tell your kids to soak in a bathtub full of petrochemicals. You would never say, hey, I'm gonna take a relaxing bath in oil. I mean, that's one of the reasons I can only use Nellie's, because if I don't, I can tell my skin starts to break out. I get, you know, irritations. That's my own personal experience, and I've got the most sensitive skin on the planet. And what really resonated with me when I say that is, watch what Terry's gonna do next, because I was a dryer sheet fan. I really was, and until I saw this demonstration, I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing?
And I bet you bought the dryer sheets that were dye-free, perfume-free.
You bet I did, of course I did.
Because you thought you were doing the right thing, right?
Yeah, I did.
Well, even the ones that are dye-free, perfume-free, whatever, they're still petrochemicals.
Yeah.
So if you switch to dryer sheets thinking it was a safer, better alternative than the liquid fabric softener with all the crazy, scary warnings on the back, dryer sheets are just as bad. They're just as bad. This dryer sheet, take a look at my mirror. It's nice and clean, it's beautiful. Here's an ordinary dryer sheet. I rub the dryer sheet on there, and I mean, look. Okay. You can see.
Okay, that's scary.
Yeah, that's scary. This is literally petrochemicals. That same dryer sheet into my crystal clear bowl of water here. Check it out. I mean, the water is clear, crystal clear. That dryer sheet goes in there, and with just you know, a little mixing around, and think about this, flopping around in your dryer with your clothes. It's coating them in petrochemicals. It is. Literally covering your clothes in grease and oil and really horrible chemicals. Chemicals that when they tumble around with the heat and the air in your dryer get aerosolized as volatile organic compounds, polluting the air in your home, literally polluting the air in your home with VOCs, those volatile organic compounds. This stuff is what you're putting all over your clothes. Right. Whether it's your baby clothes, your sheets, your towels, your jeans, your workout clothes, your work uniform, the kids' sports uniforms, the school uniforms, the dish towels. Right. Think about it. I mean, literally every fiber in your home is coated with chemicals if you're using detergent and fabric softener. So what's the alternative? Well, the reasons that we use fabric softeners are to get the clothes softer. Well, Nellie's get your clothes softer. We want to get rid of this, the static electricity. That's where my other sock is all glowing. It's stuck there. You know, you don't want the snap, crackle, pop of the static. Ooh, man. You want to reduce wrinkles. Nellie's reduces wrinkles. Look at my shirts here. This one washed and dried the Nellie's way. It's ready to go. Yeah. This is ready to wear.
Because I actually thought it was pressed. I did.
It's not. It is not pressed. Yeah. This one is going to need some pressing or some steaming or something. It needs some help, something. Nellie's reduces wrinkles. It reduces drying time and temperature. And this is really important, because think about this. Your dryer is a major appliance in your home. Whether it is a gas dryer or an electric dryer, it's consuming a huge amount of energy every single time you use it. If you can reduce the drying time and reduce the heat that has to be generated to dry your clothes, that's going to save you huge on your energy costs, on your utility bills. That's exactly what Nellie's 100% pure New Zealand Lamy dryer balls do. They make your dryer work more efficiently. They tumble around with your clothes. They separate it so all the jean legs don't get all tangled up and the sheets don't get in that wadded up wet ball, because the Lamy balls tumble around, they separate, they make your dryer work more efficiently. So the lower temperatures and the less drying time reduce wrinkles and reduce the static electricity and soften your clothes. 2-year warranty on these dryer balls.
Oh, wow.
They last, I don't even know how long.
Loads and loads and loads and loads.
Well, I do at least a couple loads a day. I've had mine for a few years. They're still going strong.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they shrink and shrivel up.
Right.
They're still going strong. So we give you a 2-year warranty, but I don't even know how long they last.
So do I use all of them at once, or what do you recommend?
I use all 4 of them at once. Some people do 2 and 2, give a couple away. I use all 4 at once. My dryer's old and decrepit.
Mine's old too.
Kind of like me, it's getting old and tired. It needs all the help it can get. So yeah, I throw all 4 of them at once, but I know a lot of people like to give them away. At this today's special price,
oh, please,
gift them, get a couple of sets. Yeah, I mean, it's not like you get a little sample kit.
Right.
It's 4 Lamy balls, 100 loads of the Nellie's All Natural Laundry Soda, and the Wow Stick.
Yeah.
It's wow. You're gonna say wow.
Okay, remember, we want to say hi to you. Another 1,000 out the door right now. Truth be told, my producer, I wanted to spend like an hour on this. You know that, right? I wanted more time because I'm a crusader. And if you've tried this, I know you're a crusader as well. What's interesting is, who gives laundry soap as a gift? I do.
A lot of our friends here at HSN. A lot of our friends do.
Yeah. Exactly. But this Wow Stick I had not seen before at today's special.
It's the newest member of the family. Now, this, true to the Nellie's ethic, is also an all-natural product. No animal testing, Leaping Bunny certified.
It
smells like oranges.
Yeah, it smells good.
Smells really, really clean.
Nice.
It is an all-natural product. How do you use it? It's really super simple. By the way, you can take it with you. You can travel with it. You peel back some paper or push it up. Get it wet. So run it under the faucet. I have a little bowl of water here. So you're going to get the tip of it wet.
Okay.
And then literally just rub it on the stain. I'm going to go for the center here because I want you to see that line of,
look at that. It's like
the demarcation. Yeah, check this out. So I'm literally just it's like I'm erasing it. I'm rubbing
like
it on the stain.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm going to get a little more on there and do the other half so that you can see the 2 sides compared side by side. Now, you're thinking, well, okay, look at that. Look at that, side by side. So do I have to get it into the wash right away? Not at all. You can let that sit a day, a week, a month. It's not going to set the stain, unlike some of those, goopy pens and bleach sticks and all of that kind of stuff. When you use the Wow Stick, whether you get it in the wash right away or in a week, it's going to get that stain out. So it's super concentrated cleaning in a stick form that you can use virtually any time on anything, on any fabric, on any kind of stain, and it gets it out. Great new mom gift, this entire kit, because if you're a new mom, you're gonna have a lot of laundry and a lot of stains, and the Wow Stick and the Nellie's and the dryer balls and doing all of that completely chemically free is fantastic.
You know what, and you can't put a price on your peace of mind. And we're gonna show you actually with a little onesie what you might be putting or leaving behind on your baby's skin. And that's not to scare anybody or be alarmist, but it really resonated with me when I worked with Terry the last time she had a Today's Special. And we do these like once a year. And this is it. We've never done the dryer balls. We've never done a complete solution ever. Those alone would be $40 with a separate $5 shipping and handling fee on each one. So that would put you at over $50 if you were just buying the dryer balls. 100 loads free with your purchase. The Wow Stick free with your purchase. The Nellie's collectible gift bag tin free with your purchase. But Danielle in Indiana got our Today's Special. Danielle, you're live with Terry and Shannon. Welcome to HSN.
Hi, how are you?
We're good. Danielle, have you tried Nellie's before, or did you just try to put your toe in the water tonight?
Actually, I've been using it for about 2 years now.
Yeah.
And I will not use anything else. I love that it's non-toxic. And any scent out. My husband, he works a lot around the house and does a lot of little odds and ends, and it always takes everything out.
Yeah, awesome.
amazing.
I know, and Danielle, like you said too, you must have the same peace of mind that I do, knowing that not only am I getting the stains and the stuff out, because, you know, we all want to work non-caustic or non-chemical, but if it doesn't clean, it doesn't clean. Isn't it great that you get the best of all worlds? To me, that's priceless.
Exactly, and a lot of pure natural things out on the market just don't work.
Yes.
And they're much more expensive.
Yeah.
So it's like obvious. I mean, this is an obvious choice to me.
For sure.
Anyway.
Oh, Danielle, thank you for helping to spread the... Oh, yes, go ahead.
I have just one quick question. I've never had the dryer balls before, so I'm really excited about those. But I was wondering if I wanted to add a little bit of scent, could I use like pure natural essential oil?
Use an essential oil, and here's the tip. When you put a few drops of essential oils on the Lamy dryer balls, run them through the dryer first by themselves to set the oil before you toss them in with the clothes. So yeah, you absolutely can take essential oils, put a few drops of your favorite oil on the Lamy dryer balls, run them through a cycle dryer first, a cycle of the dryer first, and then throw them in with your clothes, and they're going to smell heavenly, you know, lavender, whatever you love.
Awesome, perfect. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Danielle. Actually, I was going to ask that question too, so thank you. I wanted to know as well. Okay,
yeah, just set them, run them through the dryer first to set the oil.
Perfect, sounds good. All right, what are we doing now?
A scoop of laundry detergent, a scoop of Nellie's. You're saying, that's not a scoop, that's a little spoon.
Right.
1 tablespoon is the scoop of Nellie's. This super concentrated cleaning power that's all natural, without phosphates and chlorine. It's Leaping Bunny certified. There's no animal testing. It's cruelty-free. It's all natural. It's gluten-free. It's septic system safe. It's HE, high efficiency machine certified. So whether you have a top loader or a front loader or a washboard and a bucket, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Nellie's is made for you. We're gonna mix this up because what I wanna show you is how Nellie's completely dissolves in the water. So our immersion blender simulates the agitation of your machine. We're gonna mix that around a little bit. I'm gonna do the same thing on the detergent side, which already you can see is like kind of a weird color.
Yeah,
like,
and boy, a lot of times you get like that grit or that residue, even after you've done your laundry, it stays behind.
The undissolved powder, like on the jeans and stuff, or the gobbledygooks that are in the
goo?
in the drawer, in the detergent drawer. Well, that's not going to happen with Nellie's. In fact, your machine is going to run cleaner and more efficient. We've had so many calls, and it's my own personal experience, when you start using Nellie's, you know, the funky smelling washing machine, all of that goes away. Your washing machine will work more efficiently. All right, so we're gonna let that set for a minute. Come on over here.
Right. And by the way, Moms of America, stop what you're doing right now. If there is one demonstration that proved to me why I was having some skin issues with my other detergent, this to me said it all. So
this is a baby shirt that has been washed and dried in laundry detergent. Traditional method. This is a baby shirt that has been washed and dried with the Nellie's system. That is with our Nellie's All Natural Laundry Soda and our dryer balls. They go into the water. We do a rinse here. This is like an extra rinse. And what happens kind of I mean, it's really shocking because you see the residue that gets left behind by the detergents. And I'm squeezing these equally as vigorously. It's not like I'm not squeezing the Nellie's side. Both sides are getting agitated and squeezed in here. Look at the difference. Oh, wow. So this is what gets left behind with detergents. Detergents are actually engineered. They're designed to deposit residue on your clothes. That's why when you take them out of the dryer, they feel stiff and scratchy. They do. So then what do? You dump fabric softener on them, trying to soften them. It's this vicious cycle of chemical saturation in your clothes, in your home, in your environment, on your body, 24 hours a day. I am not kidding you. I cannot stress enough how important it is for you to eliminate this constant source of toxicity in your environment. And the Nellie's system does that for you. We start with 5 simple ingredients. Sodium carbonate, which preconditions and softens the water. Whether you live out in the country and the well water's kind of minerally, whether you live in the city and it's very chlorine-y, that sodium carbonate preconditions the water. That allows the remaining ingredients to do an amazingly effective job. And I promise you, as I mentioned at the start of our presentation, the first load that you do with our Nellies, you're gonna feel and see the difference. The old clothes, the stained towels, whatever it is, the dish towels, that first load that you do, you're gonna go, wow.
Wow is right.
Wow. I mean, you will see and feel the difference. And we do it with 1 tablespoon. You don't need scoop after scoop, 1 tablespoon. So how is that possible? Well, I'm going to measure out for you a leading detergent, which again, it's blue. Why? Do I want to wash my clothes in blue dye? I don't want a blue shirt, you know. So I'm going to scoop that in there.
Right.
I'm going to take the same scoop and scoop up some Nellies here.
So it's 1 for 1.
1 for 1, shaking it off, leveling it off. Got to make it fair.
Okay.
Pop it into the other side of the laundry scales of justice. Look how much heavier the tablespoon is of Nellies. It's heavier, denser, more concentrated, which is why this is 100 loads of Nellies right here, this little jar, which is equivalent to 100 loads here. It's much more concentrated. That's why you don't need a giant scoop. You only need that tablespoon. That's it.
And you can't put a price on the safety, the peace of mind, the sheer economics. It goes, on and on and on. Tom is calling us in North Carolina. Tom, we hear you got our today's special, or are you already a fan of Nellies?
I am actually. I ordered it, first time I saw it about 6 months ago, and I was amazed at the demonstration that you just did with the water, how clear it was. So ordered it, and I'll tell you, it's amazing what it's done to my white T-shirts and my sheets, how soft they are. We had like a white bathroom throw rug, and washing it in regular detergent, it took on the color of the detergent.
Right, because it's full of weird blue and green crystals, right?
Right, it absorbed it. So I threw it in with the Nellies, and all that color came out, and now it's back to pure white again.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? And without bleach. I mean, that's the really cool thing, Tom, is that Nellies gets the whites whiter. It preserves the saturation and richness of dark colors. Colors are brighter without the bleach, without the additives, without all the weird chemicals. And like you said, the bath rug that you probably thought was ruined, Nellies got all that old residue out of the bath rug, so probably looks brand new.
Right, and also with the bleach tends to yellow.
Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah. Yes. And it also makes the fibers brittle. I mean, bleach is not your friend. It really isn't. It really breaks down the fibers of clothing. Nellies preserves the fibers of clothing.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you tried us.
Yeah, what I'm looking forward to is the dryer ball and the stain stick, because I have new towels, and I don't want them to get flat like the pile that you were showing earlier.
I know.
So I'm looking forward to the dryer balls.
Yeah, honest to goodness, fabric softener is the enemy. It really is.
Tom, thank you for the call and for spreading the good word. We appreciate you being here. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Mark. That's actually our little before and after. That's what Tom was alluding to. You want that spa-like experience. Yeah. I'm telling you, if you only did towels in this, it would pay for itself. But Tom was also alluding to this before and after. And, the sad truth is, unless you're using Nellies, and it's one thing to use something that's natural with no chemicals, no, phospho anything, but it cleans better. And Terry, that's what would be on my skin. That's what's in my clothes 24/7, basically.
Yeah, when you wash with detergent, you're washing in every chemical that's put in there. And you look on the side of the box. By the way, did you know, and this is kind of a scary thought, detergent manufacturers are not required by law to list every ingredient.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's a fact.
That's scary, actually.
Detergent manufacturers are not required by law to list every ingredient that they use. If I can't pronounce the 50 ingredients that are on the box, what the heck are they not putting on the box that I don't know about? It's scary.
It is, and for someone like me, because I've had, sensitive skin, rash-prone skin all my life, again, these are not medical products, but when you think about it, it just makes sense. Because if that's what's touching your skin, I don't know know about you, but I don't want that on my body. If I can't pronounce it, I don't want it on my skin. And we forget the skin is the largest organ in the body. And not just for us, but your little babies, your little toddlers, your little kids. If somebody is sensitive to fragrances or dyes or synthetics or whatever, or chemicals, the big thing for me is not only is it a natural alternative, it's one thing to say natural. If it didn't clean better than other detergents, that's why a lot of us don't try natural alternatives. This cleans better than the detergent that you're using right now. It's the only time that we've ever done those dryer balls. Tom's right, I haven't tried mine yet, and I got the Today's Special just to get those dryer balls, because remember, everything gets brighter and whiter and fluffier, but you're also preserving and protecting the long-term wear of your dryer and your washer as well. So please do this for me, because we expire the price at midnight. Suzanne's coming up with a big scrapbooking day. Just do a load of towels. Compare it to what it looks like. Just do one load of laundry. And I mean that. Forget our 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee.
Do a load.
Do one load. And if that doesn't convince you, or if you just even, do a rinse, rinse something, in a basin and compare, if that doesn't prove to you that you're making a better, a safer, a smarter, a more economical choice, go to hsn.com. After this show, you will spend $10 for one ball. One of those Lamy dryer balls. We'll show you that on .com. Thanks, Rick. Remember, normally they don't have free shipping, so with the shipping and handling charges, you'd be well over $50. Those alone are the price of admission. The 100 loads of laundry are free. Then, of course, you get the Wow Stick, and you also get the collectible gift bank. And if you want to stock up, because we've had a lot of people gifting Nellies tonight, ask about the 300 load kit. We have a few of those, not a lot. Before we go to the phones, though, Terry, describe again what we did with the dryer sheet.
So a lot of people go to dryer sheets thinking that it's a better, safer alternative to the liquid fabric softeners, which have all the crazy warnings on them. Guess what? The dryer boxes have all the crazy warnings. The dryer sheet boxes have all the crazy warnings on them as well. Even if you get the dye-free, perfume-free, it's still petrochemicals.
It is.
And when you take this dryer sheet and you put it in a clean bowl of water, like I'm about to do, what comes off of there is what goes onto your clothes. And it is petrochemicals. These are petroleum products. Even the unscented ones are full of petroleum products and compounds that gas off in your dryer and into your home that are called volatile organic compounds that literally pollute the air that you breathe in your home. You look at this bowl. This is the one that we put in here at the beginning of the presentation. It's like it's like alive. It's foamy and it's gross, and that's the stuff that's going on your clothes, your baby's clothes, the kids' school uniforms, the dish towels, the sheets, everything, and into your body.
Exactly, because the skin is the largest organ. I mean, so Julie has been patiently standing by in Pennsylvania. Hi, Julie. Welcome to the show.
Hello, ladies. How are you this evening?
We are great. Julie, have you tried Nellies before?
No, but I'm a very fair-skinned redhead, and I have a lot of problems with using a lot of different soaps and products like that. And I've listened to you talking to it tonight about how everything is natural, how it's easy on your skin. I myself am prone to the rashes and the irritation from all different things. Even if they say they're free and clear, they don't have scents and anything, I still have to be very, very careful with what I use.
Absolutely. Well, Julie, we're peas in a pod, because, I mean, if you look at me wrong, I could, get a little flare up. So, and for me personally, and I know that's my individual experience, but Julie, I think you're going to have the same experience I did. Since I started using Nellies, not only do I don't have those issues anymore, but I personally would not trust or use anything else in my laundry. And, and then the side benefit is not only for our skin, our laundry is brighter and whiter and fluffier and cleaner too, which also has to appeal to you.
Right. Looking at you, I can see with the fair skin and the color of the hair that I figured if it's working for you, it's worth a try.
It definitely is. Julie, thank you again for the call.
Thank you, Julie.
I know you'll love it. And everybody's nuts about these dryer balls.
Yeah, it's the first time we've been able to do a Today's Special. They sell out every single time. They last for years. We give you a 2-year warranty. By the way, pure 100%, the very finest New Zealand lamb's wool. Then they're woven and crafted with love. We send them to you. You will use these for years. You don't have to buy them over and over again like you do this stuff or this stuff. You buy them once, you use them for years. I've had mine for a couple of years at least. They haven't shrunk. They're not withering away. They're still going strong. How long do they last? I don't know, but we give you I'm willing to find out. I'm willing to find out.
They are.
We give you a 2-year warranty on those, and you will absolutely love them. Reduces static, reduces wrinkles, reduces your energy cost, your utility bill, whether you have gas or electric in the dryer. It's a big appliance. You're going to love the savings. You're going to love the way your clothes feel and how you feel about your laundry.
You know what, Mark, if it's okay, just one final pass, because this is what really resonated with me. Julie in Pennsylvania has very sensitive skin like I do. You would never ask your kids to bathe in this.
No.
I mean, you never fill your bathtub up with chemicals and then, sit in it for 8 or 9 or 10 hours. Yeah. That's what we're doing with our clothes.
It's true.
So if you are, do your own little before and after. These were the little baby onesies. One washed the traditional way, one washed and dried, the Nellie's way.
Yeah.
And this is what your detergent, your dryer sheet, I can promise you if you're not using Nellie's, that's probably what's on your baby's skin and what you're leaving behind in your clothes.
That's absolutely true. Shannon, thank you so much. All of you, thank you. It has been a joy and a pleasure. Yeah. I know you will love your Nellie's.
You will. And boy, and we love Nellie's as a holiday gift. Everybody's stocking up on that 300 load.
Pass them out. Put them in the baby basket. New bride gifts, new mom gifts. Just anybody that you love is going to love Nellie's. Kids off to college.
For sure.
The bags, the 50-load bags are awesome.
They
portable.
Really make great gifts. Yeah. Congratulations on a good day.
Thank you so much, Shannon.
Nice
Thank
to have
you, everyone.
You here. Thanks for the calls. Don't hang up. We've got much more in our home solution, so don't go anywhere.
HSN.com is your go-to place for shopping, and our homepage is the place to start. Are you searching for something that has recently aired? The homepage is your place to go. Want to see our daily 10 faves? The homepage is your place to go. And the same for our weekly 25 most wanted list. And did you know that HSN is streaming live 24/7 on your laptop, tablet, or phone? Watch us anywhere, anytime. Go to HSN.com now.
Simply classic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection, Monday, only on HSN.
Sometimes things just don't work out. It's okay, really. At HSN, we totally get it. Proof? Our 30-day satisfaction guarantee. We stand by every product we sell. And if you're not completely satisfied, we'll take it back. No questions asked. Just return the item within 30 days of your receipt date, and we'll give you a full refund. That's 100% happy returns. Search Easy Returns at hsn.com to learn more.
For me, more is more and less is a bore.
Oh my goodness, stay with us because we're going to get creative starting at midnight, and we are your place to really take your creativity to the next level. And in this case, with this in front of me, you can have zero artistic skill, and guess what? You can go from this to this. I mean, come on, isn't that amazing? How are we gonna do it? Well, I love Sarah Davies and Crafter's Companion, and here's what they've done, because this is what we're gonna launch at midnight. It's gonna be huge, and it's so much fun, and I'm so psyched about it. The Buzz is all about adult coloring. If you don't know about it, we're gonna teach you it. If you love it, you're gonna lose your mind over this collection. It's everything we love about Spectrum Noir, the best markers in the world. Blendable, they're a blast. Sarah will show you how they work. You get brand new Colorista markers. These have never been available. You also get glitter markers, plus you're gonna get 3 of the travel pads so you can color away, and you get white paper. And then there comes this little teeny USB with this. Guess what? This gives you another 7 100 images right there in the USB that's included. We're gonna launch it at midnight tonight. It's fun, it's colorful, and you know what's the best part about it is? It's creativity. It's so easy. Everyone can do this. You'll learn more coming up at midnight. Here's Shannon with our showstopper.
Hey, thank you, Suzanne. Okay, so here it is, guys. It's your showstopper, and not only that, it's our favorite. It's origami. Thousands already gone. It's a customer pick and a favorite, and it's this hour's showstopper. I'm just laughing. Suzanne's like, oh, you're there. You're in the same studio. So with 24 hours of crafting, are you going to see your wife, Kelly? Is she just gonna be, probably not. All right. Well, Lou Caputo is back. And as all of our origami items, this is a customer pick, customer favorite. 471 reviews. Over 355 are perfect 5-star reviews. Here's another one with a price break that's good now. And even though you're going to see Lou over the Labor Day weekend, you're not going to see this. So if you want it, this is another one we don't get to do very often.
Again, because we can't keep them in stock.
Exactly.
You know, well, and here's the funny part about this one. I wish I could take credit for inventing this.
Yeah.
You know, this is one that was invented by our customers.
You're right.
You know, and origami was named after the ancient Japanese art of paper folding. So like all origami pieces, you know this one's going to fold up. The neat thing about this guy, though, Shannon, is that this one, when we say no assembly required, watch this. This is ridiculous, okay? Watch what I'm going to do here. Just pull this closed like that. Now, when you get this home, this is what it's going to look like.
Come on!
Yeah.
My step ladder is harder than this. I'm serious, it's harder to unfold my step ladder than this is.
Watch this, though. Watch this. Because all I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the sides, and gravity does the work for me. Just open it up like that.
Come on.
And give it a little tiny push, just like that. Now, notice something about this. You know how this one got invented, right? Because the customers said,
yes.
Can we have something?
Exactly, because like me, I love my origami, but I've just long said, oh gosh, can I get something that's a little prettier? You know, and this is, it's pretty, it's functional. So this is our black choice, obviously. Are we calling this walnut, Rick, or what do we call it? Oh, oak. We're calling it oak. So black or oak in the system. Right. And the thing is, yes, black is the most limited, kind of like that closet organizer that I had with Lou last hour. Boy, I got to tell you, this is sharp, and it's the perfect shape and size too.
Well, the nice thing about this is this, first of all, okay, the entire frame on this is steel, powder coated steel, okay? Now, if you went out and bought something like this, and say you want to spend about this much, you'd get something square.
Yes.
It would be made out of particle board, and it would require a lot of time for you to put together. You saw how easy this fell open. Notice it has this waterfall design, the tiered shelves going down there. So there's a really nice look to it. These are all furniture grade wood, okay? Each one of these will hold 30 pounds, each shelf.
Oh, nice.
So it's 120-pound weight capacity on this.
Good.
Yeah, look at the back of it right here, and you can see it has this nice little crosshatch design on the back. It's decorative, it's also functional.
It is.
You know, it adds to the whole structure of this thing. And again, you know, this is a piece that you could set this up against the wall. You could have it freestanding.
Yeah.
People are going to love it.
They really are. And once more, we cannot keep it in stock. Virtually all perfect ratings. I love the size and the shape of this. I mean, of course, you're going to love the fact that I don't even need my toolkit of the butter knife to put this together. It literally sets itself up. But we've all got that little kind of crazy little corner, that little wall, that little area. This is perfect, whether it's dormitory, whether it's office, whether it's powder bath, wherever you've got those little storage solutions. I love the look of a pedestal sink in a bathroom, but the problem is then you lose the cabinet. Where are you gonna put the toilet paper? Where are you gonna put the towels? Where are you gonna put all the stuff?
Exactly.
And this looks pretty at the same time, so it is your perfect solution.
No, it really is. And I love the way that if you notice that, you know, the difference between the oak one over here and the black one, the way they're decorated, the way that you put your tchotchkes on this. I've seen people use these for small entertainment systems.
Oh, sure.
You could use this in an office and put a full-size printer, fax, scanner, copier, the whole big deal on one of these shelves at the bottom here, plus reams of paper, plus all kinds of things, because this will hold a lot of weight. In kitchens, people love to use these in kitchens for their kitchen electrics, mixing bowls,
just gonna say, perfect.
Spices. If you don't have a linen closet, you know, in a bathroom, this is perfect, as you were just saying.
It is. I was thinking of this for the kitchen. You know, the big thing that we always say with origami is, do you need need it, of course you do, but the only mistake that you could make is by only getting one. And Lou knows if there is an overriding feeling or sentiment when you read those customer reviews is, why didn't I get more than one? And that happens over and over and over and over again, because in the world of storage solutions, like you said, Lou, this is a solution. It doesn't create a separate problem. There really isn't another product quite like origami in the world.
No, there's not. And that's the thing with a lot of the shelving systems that are out there, you know this as well as I do.
Yeah.
You put them together one time and you will never take them apart again, especially if you got kids that are in college. Because a lot of folks out there I know just this weekend just started dropping their kids off to college. And maybe you walked in that dorm room or their apartment, you looked around and you said, you know, you could use some furniture in here. I'm going to tell you right now, this is some of the best dorm furniture ever going to get. Why? Really for exactly what we were just talking about. Because typically, particle board furniture, how many times do you move it? One time.
Yeah, that's no
joke. It, because it starts to fall apart. With this, watch this. I'm going to set this up again that quickly. That's how fast it sets up. Then when you want to break it down, you don't have to go out and rent a trailer. No. There's no van. You just close it up like this, throw it in the back of the car or the SUV, and you can put a bunch of them there, and you take them with you. And because it's steel, listen to this.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the real deal. Powder-coated steel on this. These are made to set up and take down. Now, you want to see one of my favorite tricks?
Okay, what?
Okay, watch this. I'm going to open this guy up here. This is not the trick part, although it is kind of amazing. All right, I'm going to set this one up here. Which one do I want to move? I'll move this one. No, actually, no, let's do the black on black.
Okay.
So people can see what this is going to look like. If these letters stay standing.
Okay.
There we go. It's like a magic trick.
Ooh, I'm impressed.
So here's one of the things that I like to do with these. You can use these as a freestanding structure in a room and make a little A-frame. Put it up against the wall, have it in the middle of the room. If you own a store as a fixture, as opposed to spending all that money on the fixtures that you have to buy, this is way better.
Oh, that's a really cute idea. Absolutely.
Isn't that
Flea
cool?
markets, you name it. And it really, it's built to last, but it looks so pretty, I have to say.
Watch this.
Okay.
Okay. If you turn them this way, oh, will the letters stay?
Oh, I'm impressed. You're doing,
I am too, actually.
Good.
Watch this. Put them side by side like this. Now we've got the start of a bookshelf, a wall unit. Imagine 2 or 3 of these stacked in a row. Isn't that cool? And really if you think about it, to get steel, to get the furniture grade wood on this, and this look, this is pretty cool.
I mean, I still remember the bookcase that I bought for my dormitory, and it was particle board. Everything started peeling. It was a nightmare to try to put together. And really, it was big and clunky. And, you know, we love our books. We love our bookcases. I love books. I love magazines. For me, this would be great for my extra cookbooks and my, you know, my periodicals, because I do a lot of cooking. The other thing is, not only is it pretty, not only is it functional, it is a price break. So Lou is not here over Labor Day weekend with this. So actually, you know, Rick, could we actually make that call out available? Oh, perfect. So the FlexPay does expire at midnight. When you see Suzanne kick off that big crafting, that big scrapbooking event, then of course that FlexPay is no longer valid. So it's less than $20. You would never know that that set itself up.
Now, okay, so people at home didn't see what I was just doing, but every time we saw something that a guy was getting excited about, I was pointing at it to Shannon going, look at the dog.
Look at that.
Look at the dog.
Look at the dog.
Yeah, I mean, look at this in the kitchen. But we saw this in just this short video clip. We saw it in the kitchen. We saw it with the dog bowls on it. We saw it being used as a bar. We saw it in an office. We saw it as a bedside table. That one right there, that was actually one of the customers who suggested that to us. And I thought that was brilliant, because on my bedside table, I've got like a lamp, a clock, and I've got a watch box, and that's it. I got no room.
I got no room either.
If you need more space, look at all the surface area on this.
Absolutely. And basically, you designed this. You requested. Origami made it for you.
That's right.
And so you get it for this show. Thanks again for the call out, guys. That FlexPay does expire at the stroke of midnight, so you know this is your perfect solution. We're also paying to send it to you, and that free shipping also goes away at midnight. So this is your final opportunity, and even though you will see Lou with a lot of great items throughout the Labor Day weekend, you will not see this. So it's rare that we have an opportunity to showcase it on the air. The black is the most limited. Yes, it's decorative. Yes, it's pretty. Yes, it's functional. But more importantly, no tools or no setup required. But it's also very stable. You know, the thing is, when we talk about these things that, oh, you don't need tools or you can transport it, normally they're kind of rickety. You know what I mean? Normally you wouldn't, you know, put books or things that you really want on there because they're like, okay, is it gonna tip over? This, you actually feel like things are really stable.
Oh yeah, well, again, powder-coated steel on the frame, furniture-grade wood on the shelves, and just look at this in all these different rooms. Remember, you can put 30 pounds on each shelf. It really is. If you think about it, at the end of the day, I guarantee you don't have a shelf in your house that is 30 pounds worth of anything on it. Okay?
No, you're right.
I mean, but look, we went from like a foyer, now we're going into an entertainment center here, a living room kind of deal. No matter what room you put it in, there it is, getting closer to the kitchen. Yeah. See, with the spice racks and everything on it. And it works in every single room. Do we have another one? I'm kind of excited to see what it's going to be. There we go. Living room. Another one.
But you know what's so crazy? When you look at those pictures, nobody in any of their born days would think that that was, first of all, less than $80, $79. You go, I almost said the name of the store. You know the store that I'm talking about, right?
I do.
You know the store that I'm talking about. And they're kind of known, they're very esoteric, they're very clean, you know, people love them, but you know, things are very expensive. Even that barn, this has kind of that barn look. If you're getting the black in particular, has that very, you know, the place I'm talking about. I mean, I think just to breathe their air, it's $79. Ain't nothing $79 in that store. And this really does remind me of that. So that's what I think is so funny about those little before and afters and those lifestyle shots. No one would ever, ever, ever expect that this was this affordable or this sturdy, so portable. It looks like one of those big, expensive, decorative things from stores.
It does. But you know what? Also, nobody would ever look at it and say like, oh my gosh, that's origami.
Yes,
and
no,
that's
you're
the
right.
crazy thing.
You're right.
I used to tell people this was the unorigami origami. Just because it looks so
the anti-origami.
The anti-origami. But the thing is, deep down inside, in its soul, it is origami.
It is.
It has that powder-coated steel. It has the furniture-grade wood. It has this. No assembly required. It just falls open. And you can, believe me when I tell you, I do this many times during our shows with the same shelves, and they are durable. I mean, they are meant to open and close over and over and over.
They are indeed. Charlotte in Texas got it before the flex and the shipping expires. Charlotte, you're live with Lou and Shannon. Welcome to HSN.
Hey.
Hey, Charlotte. So where are you gonna put your origami, my dear?
Well, I'm gonna put another one in my sunroom to put plants on. I've got one of the tall ones, the taller ones, and it's.
Oh, Charlotte, honey, if you just turn your TV down and just listen through the phone, you're getting.
I thought I turned it off. Okay. And also, I've got 10 of them.
Whoa!
I got the big ones, and we've lined our double garage with them, and we have boxes sitting on all of them that I get from HSN. And I have 2 of the big ones in turquoise in our game room. And I have some things that I had when I was younger from the 50s. I have an old hi-fi radio and record player and some other memorabilia sitting in that room on the turquoise ones. And I got 2 of the ones with 3 shelves that have the wings that fold down on the ends. And I have those by my laundry room. My husband's had a stroke. And that's his job is to fold clothes and put them up.
Wow.
So I have them by the laundry room, and he folds clothes, puts them on there, and then he can just roll it back to the laundry room, back to where we put the towels and stuff. And I put another one in the closet for him to put his underwear and socks and things on that he can reach, and then the hanger is above that. So we've got 2 layers of
Well, Charlotte, you said it all. I apologize, sweetheart. They're shooing us along because the clock is expiring. But Charlotte, you're obviously an origami fan. We thank you, Miss Charlotte. Best to you and your hubby. Boy, 10, that might be a record.
That's a big one,
I think that might be a record. So remember, this is your only opportunity to grab it. And if you're like Charlotte, remember the flex pay and the shipping goes away at midnight. But you're coming back. We're going to see a lot of you over the next few days, right?
Yes, 7 a.m. tomorrow we'll be here.
Okay. Whoa. Okay.
I got to go.
You got to go. Thank you, Lou.
You're welcome.
Good to have you here. Hey, if you were trying to get through on our finest value of the day, almost $34,000 gone. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. When you see Suzanne launch that brand new Scrapbooking Today special, the price goes away, the flex pay goes away, the free shipping goes away. I am a Nellie's crusader. Boy, just do 1 load of laundry with this and you're going to be blown away. Well, you're going to love what we have from improvements coming up next.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
All right, it's all about great storage solutions, great home solutions. Okay, it's back. Always a hit with customers. And you know what's so funny? I didn't even realize that your ironing center was part of the buy, because it's like hidden, like a little magician's trick, you know, like in the cabinet. It transforms, and not only that, it's pretty to look at. Tim Wilkinson, I know we're short on time. Come on out here, Tim. Oh,
this is what we've been using for years, Shannon.
The ironing board of shame.
Now, this is a sound that we all hear. Ready?
Oh!
And then, what do? We put a 500-degree iron on that right there. If we're lucky, we've got a little pad about that thick.
You're right.
And then it gets the markings of this great grate on the other side. We can be done with this.
Okay,
you know what this doesn't have? Storage down here.
Yeah. Like fingernails on a chalkboard. It is literally not only your complete solution. We'll take you on a tour of the different color choices. So I've got my leopard. Okay. We calling this floral?
This is black paisley. The floral sold out this morning.
Okay, so this is the black paisley.
That's the blue toile.
This is the blue toile. This is the...
That's the taupe.
The taupe. Okay. Oh, that's cool. It's got like a little scroll.
It's like a French postcard.
Yeah, like a French. It is. That's neat. Oh, this is kind of fun. Your little red.
Red ticking.
Red ticking.
And that's a really clean, classic look.
It is.
And then this has been very popular today. The blue toile is the most limited and has been very popular.
Okay.
The taupe is always popular.
Okay.
But check this out. Right behind us is the clutter we all have.
Yeah.
This is when you walk in and you go, oh, it's laundry day. What am I going to do? Everything's all strewn out. Everything you see up here is in this black paisley.
Is it really?
That's what organization you're going to get out of your ironing board. You're going to get your iron, all this beautiful Nellies that you just got today. Yeah. That's one drawer. You're going to come down here, more Nellies, some towels, some starch, some Professor Amos, and then down here, that beautiful makeup mirror you see back there that would normally be cluttering up your bathroom counter. And then what you're not getting anywhere else is this instant to put up, heavily padded ironing board.
That is brilliant.
And check this out, on rollers. So you roll this out in front of the TV, you put on your favorite judge in the afternoon, because I love her, or the doctors that tell you don't get enough fiber. You only know what this is missing? Cup holders. That's about it.
You know what? You're
Wouldn't
right.
that be the best? Let's put some fun in the ironing.
Why not?
And then you got this, for the first time, it's coming with the silicone heat shield.
That's a really good idea.
And then when it comes time, you fold this down, no squeaks, no pinched fingers. It's steel, so it's super stable.
Right.
And actually, if you want to keep the wheels in place, it'll come down here. They have, which one? Oh, on the other side. They have a couple of locking wheels.
Oh, cool.
So you can just lock them down to keep them stable. And when you want to unlock it, up it goes.
That's a great idea.
And then you can put this anywhere. The bathroom is a great spot for this. I've got one all decked out with bathroom stuff.
I bet.
Think about how limited space we've got. A lot of us moved to those pedestal sinks, and there's no storage underneath them. They're pretty.
They are.
But they're kind of not functional.
Exactly.
Now you roll this in, and you've got the 3 drawers for your nail polish, your blow dryers, puffies and scrunchies and hair bands and all those things that are normally strewn all over the kitchen, the bathroom counter.
Where was this when I was in college? I mean, in my first apartment when I moved to the Twin Cities was the size of a postage stamp. And then what do you do with the ironing board? You gotta have it, right? But it's an eyesore. It's hard to store. It doesn't create storage solutions, and it's certainly not pretty to look at. Like you said, Tim, even if you're putting this in a bathroom as an alternative to a vanity, I'm even thinking I'd put my hot curling irons on this, blow dryer.
Well, you know what? Check this out. We'll come over to one of these, the ones that's empty, like the blue toile, which, by the way, look how pretty these liners are. With this one has the white basket. These actually come out for easy maintenance and cleaning.
Idea.
But if you want to have a hot iron or a hot curling iron, take these out and you can cool them on those racks.
Oh yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
So check it out. Or you got the hair straightener.
Yeah.
You put your straightener, your curling iron, your blow dryer there.
That's such a good idea.
Now, I'm quite proud of my ironing. As an old Marine, my mom taught me to iron. She's watching. Hi, Mom. And I love the fact that this is the perfect size for 32, 34 pants. It's got a great thing up here. I love to do shirts. I love to put creases in them that you can cut tomatoes on. My kids will come in with their uniforms. It used to be school uniforms. It used to be the little football and scouting.
Yeah.
Now it's work stuff. Hey, Dad, my work shirt needs creases.
Yeah.
So they'll come in, and this is the perfect size to fold over that full-size men's shirt. This is a really long,
and it doesn't
full-size
create
ironing board.
more creases or more wrinkles, or like you said, with a typical ironing board, there's kind of that waffle weave pattern that more often than not you get in the fabric.
You're getting this really nice padding.
Feels good.
150 5-star reviews.
Oh, is that how many?
100. It's a real customer pick. 4.3, but 150 5-star reviews.
The biggest thing, the hardest thing you have to do is to pick which color of choice that you want. And Rick, you said, I'm sorry, the toile is the most limited?
The toile is the most limited.
Okay.
And then you'll see as each of them, different size steel frames and different color baskets.
Yeah.
So you've got the different color, you have the white down there with the ticking, and then the tote baskets. With the French postcard, this taupe, which is really pretty, you get kind of this brownish taupe steel frame. So, by the way, very sturdy. And then up here, you'll see the tote baskets, and then the top has this really neat pattern.
Oh, that's perfect.
They're really pretty for storage or for ironing. They're really pretty.
They really are. Hey, don't forget, yes, 230 reviews, 155 are perfect, so virtually all perfect reviews. That flex pay does go away at midnight. So the flex pay is done at midnight. Anyone who's cramped for space, and let's be honest, we all are. I think of my mom. She's this poor laundry room that's full of the boys' clothes, my dad and my brothers, and then she has one of those, remember those flip down ironing boards?
Oh, like a Murphy bed, but it was an iron.
Exactly. Yeah. And she's doing laundry almost, well, Pat does do laundry every day, sometimes twice a day, but she's doing it so often the doggone thing just stays there. This is your perfect solution. So now you're storing all your things, but you don't need to fold it up until you need it.
And then you can roll it into some corner in a bathroom, a bedroom, a laundry room. Look at red ticking over there by you.
That's cool.
This is all decked out, and again, they roll right in. This is all decked out with more stuff. Some of Jerry's Tear Mender there, and a Wonder Stick, and all those hand towels that you never have enough room for your guests, some cleaning supplies. If you were to put this in your laundry room, the only place we usually have to store anything is over the washer dryer, and it's so hard to get to.
Yes.
If it's an iron, that cord is dangling over. And putting that hot iron up there to cool is, I don't like doing that.
And you know what, and just from a safety and security standpoint too, this is very stable. Maybe you are wheelchair assisted or have some dexterity issues. This to me is at a better height for someone like that who, you know, might have some of those dexterity issues. You know, the other thing is for my mom too, those ironing boards, I think part of the reason she keeps it down is with her arthritis and everything, it's hard to kind of collapse and put the traditional ironing board away just because they're contraptions. You got to maneuver them. This is a piece of furniture, basically.
You know what's so funny? We have come so far. Phones used to be on cords.
Yeah.
Then they got longer cords, and now they're cordless.
Right.
Nothing has been done with the ironing board in 40 years.
Yeah.
And now finally something, and they've added storage to it with these drawers.
Yeah.
They've added the functionality. They've added the ability, like you said, to take it up and down, the heavier pad, and stability.
You bet.
Whether it's the kids, the grandkids, the dogs, or the cats, they all want to bump into it. And when you've got that big hot iron up there,
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You end up grabbing for it.
Yes.
If you bump into it, now you've got a stable spot to put that hot iron.
It's just so much safer, and let's be honest, it's a lot prettier too. So this is the last show. The flex pay is done at the stroke of midnight. Remember, you just pick your color of choice. The heat shield is offered with it for free for the very first time. Dormitory, college, assisted living, efficiency apartment, even RV, your condo. So many great places to put this, and no more eyesore.
No more, and you don't have to hear this anymore. This is just that traditional.
I know. It's like, oh!
Oh, what a horrible sound.
Fingernails on a chalkboard. And remember with those, I love the wheels because then you can roll it from a powder bath into the utility room, wherever
out to the living room,
yes.
Put on the dinner like I like to.
Yep.
Put on the dinner, roll that out into a place you actually can enjoy doing your laundry, enjoy doing the ironing. One thing I like to do, it's got a grate back here in the back, a rack, so I'll bring out the hangers, put them in a basket, and then as I do them, I'll hang it on there, put the pants and the shirts out there, and just, it's so much more fun and such a nicer environment for a chore. If you have to do it.
You just kind of read my mind because you want to iron. I mean, you do. When something looks this great, you get compelled to iron because it looks good.
It'll get away from me sometimes. because I really enjoy it, with pillow shams when guests are coming over, and
yes.
napkins for big events, and getting the table all night. I know you wouldn't see that. You'd say, you didn't picture me for a sham ironer, did you?
I did not.
This guy's not a napkin ironer. Yes.
A closet sham and napkin ironer.
Yeah.
We now know.
It's a small. Write that down.
Little known facts. Oh, I'm sorry. Apologize, Tim. I'm getting all choked up. Can you give them details again real quickly?
Absolutely. So. You've got, the colors are very important to know. They're very fun. You've got the leopard as we go across, the leopard with the taupe baskets, the black and white paisley, the blue toile, which is very exciting and very limited, with the white baskets and the white frame. This kind of French postcard look we're calling a taupe, with the taupe baskets and the darker steel frame and the metal frame, as well as the red ticking, which has been very popular with that light cream frame and the taupe baskets.
See, I just got all choked up over this value. What can I say?
Shouldn't have told you about the shipping, then you'd be gone.
I know. See, everything expires at midnight. So when are you coming back, Tim?
I think the 2nd. I have one more show with these.
Wow. Okay, so thank you as always.
Thank
always
you.
Good to see you. Well, I, believe it or not, have a few days off. Shh, don't tell management. Suzanne's next.
Yeah, how did that happen? Hey, we are so excited because here at HSN, we are your home for being creative and finding wonderful inspiration and fabulous ideas. And we are launching it with, of course, Sarah Davies and Crafter's Companion, which really is all the buzz tonight about adult coloring. But let's take it to the next level. And here it is, our best value of the day. Get ready to be wowed because it's creativity for absolutely everyone. Here we go. Okay, watch this. So here's the before. Oh, there's the after. Oh my goodness. And Crafter's Companion